Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Michael Sruhas, or Mikey, as you know me in-game and on Steam. I'm the community manager and writer for New World. Welcome to our weekly official live stream broadcast that is off by a day. It is Friday, July 21st, 12:03 p.m. Eastern. You just saw Alex Blonsky, our community content producer, and Andrew Spearn, our creative director, who were doing some giveaways, talking about Dunkirk. Today is the Dunkirk update for Day of Infamy. I'm sat here today with Christiaan Bakker. Christiaan, how are you today?
Doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very excited. Christiaan is the project lead of Day of Infamy, and he's also one of the programmers on it. He is the project lead, but he also does programming himself. In fact, he did some programming and some cool graphics engine work for this update, but we'll talk a little bit about that. I have some questions here. We'll do a Q&A, and then we'll hop into the game, and we'll actually play the new update. I see everybody is talking in the chat. Alabaster Slim says, Mikey, we're wearing, this is the Commonwealth shirt. Normally I'm U.S. Army, but today I'm the Commonwealth. In honor of the 400,000 Commonwealth soldiers who had to get off that beach and back home. So the grass is the only thing I want. So, we're going to talk about the grass. Don't worry. But anyway, to start, we're going to ask Christiaan a couple questions. Then we'll do a Q&A, and then we will hop in game. So to start, Christiaan, if you could please introduce yourself. You're the project lead and you're a programmer, but what exactly do you do as the project lead and as a programmer on Day of Infamy?
Quite a lot, I would say. I do quite a lot of things. I manage the entire project now. This is the second update that I've been managing. And, it entails a lot of things, like you manage the schedules, the planning, and you also have sort of it's like a director kind of position as well.
In a creative sense.
In a creative sense, like I determine what will be in the next update, although I'm not the sole authority on it. I'm just the guy that plans it out in such a way that I'm like, we're going to do this, this, and this. This is feasible within this time frame. And that's, it's very, very businessy. But also very creative. It's both.
It's a bunch. There's the management aspect. There's the business advertising aspect, of which you have a say in. There's a creative aspect. Basically, all the aspects. Basically, managing the project. Leading it, if you will.
Wow. It's a title that totally encompasses everything I do. And then on top of that, I'm also practically the lead programmer now on Day of Infamy, doing a lot of programming work for it, and putting in new features, fixing bugs, and all that jazz. You see a lot of it in the change lists usually, and those are my main responsibilities. And I also help with some other things here and there, but generally it's leading and programming, and
Being at a small studio, we all wear many hats, So your hat is the programmer hat, project lead hat, and all those kinds of things.
Stream music hat.
Stream music hat?
Yeah. Like we did.
Yes, the music that the music that you hear in the intro to these streams was mixed by Christiaan.
Yeah, well, remixed.
Remixed.
Well, I guess it's both, but I mean, they're technical terms. So
but that's true.
Yeah, it's easy to get rather specific and stuff. So, and I do some of that. The grass stream from yesterday. Yeah,
he helped a lot with the. Did you guys like the grass stream yesterday? For people who didn't tune in, yesterday we had a stream at our normal time, Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern, and we showed off the new grass for 90 minutes. It was just grass.
Yeah.
So I hope you all appreciated that. We also ended it with a Rickroll, which we felt like we had to do. You can thank Alex Blonsky for that, our community content producer.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm surprised, like, you guys expected it to last for only 15 minutes before people.
Yeah, we wanted to just like play it for like 15 minutes and like, the grass joke, okay, see ya. But the view count just kept going up, and so we were like, all right, I guess we'll just wait.
We'll just do it for 1.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then that happened. But I made the map that all the grass was in.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a small map, nothing official, anything like that.
But it looked quite beautiful, didn't it?
I mean, it gave us some ideas as well. Like maybe we can think about doing a more open map with a lot of grass. But for that, the grass would first have to
be well optimized, I take it.
Yeah, it will have to go to version 2.0. I mean, it's pretty optimized already, but it can get even better and potentially even denser. But that is a long-term goal. So
Recake in the chat screams, "Please do that!" It would be really cool.
Wait,
Be
what?
very World War II. He says in capital letters, please do that. Make a grass map.
I feel like I'm blind. Oh, well.
Yeah, right there. No, there. Yeah. You got it.
Yeah.
We got a couple things up on the screen right now, so it's a little
I get
overwhelming.
cross-eyed just looking at it.
For people who are just joining us, my name is Michael Saruhas, or Mikey, as you know me in Gaming on Steam. I'm the community manager, a writer for New World, and this is Christiaan Bakker, the project lead programmer, I guess you could say,
Yeah, pretty much.
on DOI, on Day of Infamy. So thank you for joining us. We're going to ask Christiaan a couple questions about the update which releases today, the Dunkirk update, what's inside of it, and then we're going to play, just open it right up, take a look inside.
Oh, it's Pandora's box.
Close it. And then we're going to hop in and play. So second question is what's new in the update? What new content and any new features, important bug fixes, anything like that?
Yeah. Well, we've got quite a few things in it, although it's not as big as our last update, and it's probably smaller than what will be in our next update.
Just take note. More updates coming.
Don't hold me to that.
More updates planned.
Yeah, more updates planned.
We're exploring the idea of more updates.
Let's do one more at least.
We're interested in updating the game.
Let's do half an update, and then let's just not release it. That's a good plan, right?
Yeah. Nobody will want it.
Yeah.
We could just do a halfie.
Yeah. Stop close the company. And, pack up.
Abandon
your
everything.
Abandon everything. Abandon ship.
This isn't an update. This is like regressive.
This is a good. No, it's not a good.
What's the opposite of an update? A regression? I don't know. Anyway,
downgrade.
what's new in this update?
Anyway, so this is not the last update, of course. What's new in this update? Well, we have two new maps. One called Breville or Breville. I guess
Very
I can try to
French,
pronounce
very
it. It's and we've got Dunkirk for obvious reasons. Because there happens to be a movie coming out, I think today in the Netherlands, called Dunkirk. Coincidentally, and
You might have
I
heard
guess
of it.
we felt like, hey, we're gonna release an update on that same day. Surefire shot, and then everybody else pops up with advertising for it, and you're just like, oh, we're not the only ones that had this idea, but we knew ahead of time.
We saw the movie was coming out, and we thought like, oh, you know what? That'd make a pretty cool Day of Infamy map. Like our game is a World War II shooter. We have Commonwealth and German forces.
Yeah.
Let's make an update, and it's a really cool map because it's the inverse of your typical invasion. It's not like you start at the beach and you go inland. You start inland and you get pushed back to the beach as the Brits. So that's pretty cool. And Breville is actually another uniquely made map by one of our developers who's making it in his spare time, Steve Cron. I actually had him on a few weeks ago. And that's also a French map. But it's more like you start in the outskirts of a town, you push into the town.
Yeah, and it was a bit of a mini meme.
Was it?
It was, because it was in development for so long that people, every time
Yeah.
it popped up in the beta test, people would be like, hey.
The map that will never come out.
Yeah,
Well,
the
it's
map will
out.
never-
So
Yeah, it's out now. Came out roughly
2 hours
2 hours ago.
Yeah, the update is out, by the
Exactly.
way. You can download it.
It's like 12 is when it came
Yeah.
out.
Both those maps are coming out with this update. What else?
Well, we got some, like green stuff. It grows out of the ground.
Grass, as it's conventionally known.
See, I keep forgetting the name.
the technical.
Yeah, no,
term
it's
for it.
such a weird thing. No, okay, we got grass. We got a new foliage system built into the engine. It's meant to replace the detail object system, which is the older system that Source used, and it's sort of made for future updates. Like we can iterate on it as we go, so I expect to have more improvements to it over time, more variation, those kind of things.
Because this grass is just in the 2 new maps, but we're going to put it into other new maps, maybe. But we're also going to further optimize it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, certainly. Okay. That's going to be on the map.
Okay.
And for other maps, we will also consider putting in the grass. Currently, only Breville and Dunkirk have grass in it, and that's because those are the ones that are sort of, they are our new maps. They are also the maps that we've tested the most with, and they also don't have a ton of foliage in them, so it's kind of a safe little area to work with.
Hardware-wise, in terms of...
Yeah, and also just testing-wise, it's a lot easier to manage
Right.
that way. And like the grass tree map probably have more grass in it than any map that I've tested on. Yeah, because
There was a lot of grass, I remember.
it's a lot of grass. But yeah, yeah, the grass is in there, and we've there's actually some small changes to the co-op modes. James has worked on a few interesting changes.
James
to,
Lee Barron, our AI programmer.
Yeah, he was in the release stream,
He was.
the
It's a good
original
interview.
one,
Yeah.
back in May, March.
March.
Yeah, May was Aussie. But yeah, so he's made a few updates to the game modes themselves. So now with entrenchment, it gets sort of increasingly difficult over time. So when you initially spawn, it feels pretty lighthearted and all that, but the closer you get to the final waves, the more, in Dunkirk, for example, the more Germans will pop up and just, chase you down. And then I think this is also entrenchment, but I think it's also stronghold. On the last point, or the second to last point, you get to deal with a fire support strike from any side. I'm not sure which side it is specifically, because I've
Well,
seen
I think
it
in the
change.
case of Dunkirk, some Stukas come down, and there's artillery.
It's pretty cool because the last points are on the beach,
Oh.
and actually during one test we had it come over the building, so there was actually a
Oh,
plane
it's
just
perfect.
perfectly coming down over the building and then just triggering an airstrike.
Yeah.
And it's quite interesting. It gets pretty chaotic near the end once you get to that. And I think it's a nice addition to the game mode. And I'm not sure if this is new, but we also adjusted the round time of entrenchment so that it's a bit more difficult. Like you have to hold out for longer. I think it went from 6 to 8 minutes, roughly. But yeah, so that's another change. And there were a bunch of bug fixes. We have better support for widescreen resolutions now. And I'll probably be checking that again, like after the stream, just being like, oh, am I not wrong here? Because I did fix it. Did it break again? But yeah, that should work a lot better. Like 21:9 resolutions had kind of weird quirks where the background would leak out, and also with certain screens where it would show the just the buttons, they would be all over the place, and so that's been fixed. There's some other fixes like crash fixes, lots of fixes. Actually,
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you got to do in an update. So it's new
Yeah.
content and it's new fixes. The main things being the 2 new maps and the new grass system, I would say.
Yeah, those are the big ones, the big new ones. Also, we got a bunch of new props for the levels.
That we did.
Yeah, like the bakery props, and we've got the butchers have been updated. They've been like improved texturing wise, and the shader has been updated to use one of our new shaders that we have for the engine, which is also used for the characters and makes them look a lot better. And yeah, it's a lot of small things, but they add up in the end. And definitely for the next update and future updates, that will just keep stacking. It's not for nothing, for sure. And for mappers, it's going to be great too. And I'm not sure if we snuck in some props for this update that may be interesting. I think we did, but I won't discuss those props here. People can speculate on what those props are, and they'll probably find it, like in 5 minutes, and just be like, yeah, no, funny.
I know what you're talking about, but that's something to be discussed. So let's talk a little bit about the next update. What else is coming in the next update?
So we've got more maps planned. There will definitely be one new map in it, probably 2, and maybe 3. Maybe 3. Although one of them is a small one, so
Yeah.
don't get your hopes
We
up.
can't.
For, like,
We're being kind of vague about the details right now, but yeah, you'll see. At least
Yeah.
one map and something very interesting.
yeah.
2 very interesting things, actually, I guess.
Like, we've got it planned out, but we're just starting to actually work on the next update because we've just been Dunkirking all the time, just doing that
We're
one.
straight up Dunkirkin, dude.
Dunkirk it all the time.
It's all about Dunkirk.
It's all about the Kirk and Duns. But yeah, so yeah, we're working on new maps for that. One of them is definitely going to be in the next update. The other is quite a big undertaking because it will also be a fresh map, completely fresh, and that might take more time, but I do hope to get it into the next one. And it is quite interesting because it is not kind of your typical Dave Infamy map. It's like a bit more closed in a way, and it may be a little darker outside.
Yeah, things might be. It's definitely not what you'd expect. I think everybody's going to be pretty surprised, and they're also going to be like, "Oh, let's try that."
And it's already looking really interesting.
Yeah.
We've been looking at some of the first blockouts, and it's got a lot of potential. So, but it will take time, and in the next weeks, probably around a few months, we'll hopefully have something that really is quite interesting. And I mean, it's really sort of, it's a motivating kind of project to work on because it's like really kind of different from what we usually do. And yeah, it's going to be exciting to see where it goes, like what we put in it, because we still have a lot of decisions to make. That's also the exciting part, like the decisions that you make, so that because you don't know what you're going to end up with, so you have so many options. You got to pick one of them. It's a lot of work.
Atheist Nightmare asks, "Wait, night maps? Did they mention night maps?" No, we're not talking about night maps, but we are talking about a map that might be a little darker, and that is unconventional for the kinds of maps that we've put out so far.
Yeah.
We're deliberately being very vague in how we describe it, but
Because who knows? We'll just pull up the blanket and just be like, "Oh, well, it's not as dark now."
you'll see. You'll see what we're talking
It's
about.
speculative in a way, but it's probably going to happen in that way. And I mean, we also like teasing it a little bit because if we play all our cards right now, it's just going to be like, oh, boring. We're just going to wait for the update to come out. Well, no, we just
The takeaway message is you have something to be excited about. It's going to be different. Excuse me, and that's not the only thing that's going to be different. Yeah. So just stay tuned, and you'll find more about it.
Yeah.
Twilighty? Is it a dusk evening map? Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Trust us, you'll like it. Darker, as in corpses lying around? Asks Nelia. It could, thematically darker.
The
Who
zombie
knows?
DLC.
Maybe. Yeah, and did you say vampires?
Vampires.
Yeah.
Witchers.
Witchers. Witchers to fight the vampires.
Well, no, Witchers to get sued by.
Right. That is copyright. Well,
no, it's just going to be interesting, different, and we're really excited about the map itself and like what it might bring to the game when we get it done. And it will probably make it into the next update, but it's a bit of a we're going to have to see what state it is in once we get to the point that we have to decide what's going to be in the update or not. And right now it is kind of early to say that.
Yeah.
Although, we have new maps, but we will also have some new gameplay features potentially making it in. We've got some designs for it already, and we've been discussing it many times. And we hope to integrate some of those into the next update. It's going to be quite interesting. It should make some of the roles in the game a bit more interesting and versatile. And that's another thing that is going to happen. And of course, one of the maps is directly related to another goal that we have for this update, which is to improve make the game more accessible to new players, while also making it a nice place to kind of chill for our what's it called, more veteran players. And it's going to be interesting to work that into the game, and it will definitely help new players a lot more, and it will also be just nice for existing players, and it will just help. I don't have any better words for it. I don't want to.
We're deliberately being vague about it again, but we have some new gameplay features and also something that's going to make the game a little more accessible, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Not in a way that's going to harm the gameplay.
We're not going to overhaul everything.
No, we're not adding a crosshair. We're not doing anything like that. Yeah.
Let's make a new game. Okay.
Yeah. It's just wipe the slate.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I'm going to early access again, just back.
We can regret back to early.
Yeah.
It'll be the first game on Steam to go back into early access.
Call it double access or double
Double
early.
access. double early.
It's like a cheeseburger,
Very
like
early,
a double Whopper.
Well, it's not really. It's
Like a
not,
double whiplash.
It's not really like whiplash or a cheeseburger. It's more like we just regressed.
Well, I mean,
to-
it would hurt, so I don't know. It could be a whiplash.
Okay,
Yeah.
I give up. New World, Alex or someone on the New World account says changing all guns to Nerf guns. Yeah, the Nerf update. Yep,
Yeah.
where we
right?
literally nerf all the guns.
Yeah, we've nerfed the guns, and now all the tracers are yellow. We've got tracers now; they're yellow. You know, it's just a little.
You got me. I'm
fun
out.
bits. Ah, sorry. And then you just raise your hands, just like.
You
oh,
just
fuck.
walk off the field.
Yeah. It's, okay, bye. I'll go to the checkpoint. And you gotta wait there, but your team is terrible, so they keep dying when you run out the checkpoint. That's personal. Some stuff. from
It's
the
really
personal-
fun because it adds all this downtime. It's very exciting.
Yeah, you're just gonna sit on the bench. You know, on the bench.
the bench update.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
like a football, soccer thing. Like, no, you sit on the bench this entire round. No. Can I go on, coach? Can I go on? Yeah.
Somebody in the chat says DOI anime dating simulator. Yeah, that's what we're repurposing the game into.
Yeah. Like everything that's being said in chat right now is all being confirmed.
Yes,
Although 5 minutes later, I'll just retract every statement. I
you're the
just made.
project lead. You can do it on your own
I
way.
can do whatever I want.
Let's take this opportunity to take a couple questions from the audience. We've talked about what this update has in it, Dunkirk and Breville. We've talked about some of the new maps coming in the next update that we have planned, as well as some gameplay changes, maybe something that's going to make the game a little more accessible in a good way. That won't harm the thing. Again, being very vague, but more cool stuff coming. But now let's take this opportunity to just accept questions from you guys. If you have any questions, throw them into the chat. People who joined us late, my name is Michael Sruhas, Mikee. I'm the community manager and new writer for New World, and this is Christiaan Bakker. He is the project lead and one of our programmers.
Yeah, boy.
Jesus Food asks, why do you guys hate nighttime? We don't hate the night.
I don't hate the night.
No, that's not true. We don't have any night maps because it was like World War II. It's hard. You don't have lots of night vision. You don't have lots
Yeah,
of
there are no
flashlights necessarily.
flashlights.
Yeah.
There's no artificial light that you can really carry with you.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be, but the engine doesn't really handle that well. And
It doesn't fit thematically.
yeah, I mean, we are thinking about it. You know, like how we could possibly integrate night maps into you know, our updates, but it's yeah, it's just going to take time to figure out what we would want to do it with, and if we wanted to do it, because in the end we also have to consider like how much does it add to the game currently, and is there not something else that we could do instead that is interesting for even more people. Not that night maps are not interesting, but it's a lot of extra work for, like, if we do new night maps, we will likely just do it with a new map that is possibly permanently night.
Dedicated to night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just,
So we're open to doing it is the takeaway from this. But again, thematically it doesn't really fit as well, and it's not really our goal in terms of a lot of our level design.
Yeah,
But let's see, there's a bunch of questions here.
we want to keep the workload even for our level designers.
Will there be playable grass? No, we have no plans for playable grass at this
Prop
time.
on game mode confirmed.
Is the new grass performance heavy? And also, I guess I'll add, can you turn it off?
You cannot turn the grass off,
Yeah.
because if you were able to turn it off, then
You
people
just see
would not-
everybody, yeah.
people would not be able to hide in it.
Yeah.
It is fairly performant, like
Performant meaning it's well optimized. Yeah.
fast rendering fast, and its cost is pretty much constant, except for when it's not in view. But when it is in view, it takes up about the same time all the time. Like, I mean, a fair warning, in Dunkirk and Breville, the grass happens to be in the area that also has the most stuff displayed in it at once, so it may seem like it is taxing, but it actually isn't really. It is, that's just part of the map's architecture, and that's something we definitely will try to improve.
Yeah, we're still optimizing it, definitely.
Yeah, and also with some systems, like I'm for example looking into improving some systems so that our occlusion system works faster, so we can actually use that properly. But again, those are like fairly speculative kind of things that, you know, it's research and development. So in the end, you try to improve something, and then it could go wrong,
Right.
and not have the expected result. But yeah, so generally the grass is pretty fast, and we can make it even faster, and it will become faster with time because this is the first version of the system, and over time we can there are still lots of options that we can explore to improve its performance. So that will definitely be looked into. Cannot guarantee everything, but
Of course.
I can guarantee it will be looked into. So that will happen.
And we tested with the grass,
Yeah.
and people weren't saying like, I can't play when I look at the grass. So it's something that is already performant to some degree.
And it's got
Do you-
beautiful wind, so it will distract
Yes,
you whenever
also
you're
beautiful wind.
whenever you get grumpy, you just look at it and go like, oh.
It'll soothe you. A couple other questions here.
Mhm.
Are there new units planned in the future update besides maps and tweaks?
Yeah, so we are going to try to include new units because we didn't have any this update.
Mhm.
But there are some. We got to make sure to manage it properly because some of the people that work on units are also shared with Sandstorm development, and we want to make sure we don't. That's the management side, planning side of project leading, where you have to make sure that the right people are available at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, during the development of this update, our main units guy moved, and so he wasn't available for most of the month because they were on the move, so you couldn't really get anything from them aside from a hello. Just be like, hello, no, I can't do it. And then just move on. So yeah, we decided to not include any units in this update to keep the workload even for everyone.
A few other questions. When are you adding tanks? Asks Neo. We don't have any plans to add tanks. Dave Infamy is an infantry-focused game. It's not within our goals. However, Sandstorm will have transport vehicles, not tanks, but infantry transport vehicles. Still very focused around infantry combat. Our games are focused around infantry combat, and that's the experience we want to deliver. Vehicles could be supplemental to that, but that's something we only want to do in Sandstorm, not in DOI. And even in Sandstorm, it's going to be done in, it might be restricted to a certain mode. It's something that we're doing very cautiously. We're not just going to change, because when you add vehicles, you have to change maps, you have to change all these different things. It's not going to be a huge game changer, but it will change the game a little bit. We need to account for that in level design and in what modes in which it's included. Will there be infantry only maps in Sandstorm? As of now, like related to what I was just saying, it's more like, again, this is all like being planned. Like we're going to test it, of course, in closed alpha and iterate on it. But we're more likely to not restrict it by map, but instead by game mode. So like certain game modes might be the only ones about that include vehicles. But we'll see,
It's all up in the air.
It is all up in the air.
We're trying it all out, so.
Yeah. Excuse me. That's going to be a big part of the closed alpha by the end of this year. Neo says I was joking about the tanks. Oh, well. For people who are just still curious.
Someone says, stop ignoring my question. Do you plan on doing a play for free weekend on Steam to attract new players?
We can't talk much about that.
Yeah.
We can't be specific, but it is something that we'd be interested in doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Obviously, that would bring in a lot of cool new people, but it's not like up to us. It's not something we can flip a switch on.
Yeah.
But we got to talk to Valve and Steam and stuff. But we're looking into it. Like, that would be cool if we could do that.
Please, no free to play.
It was a huge... No, we're not going to make the game free to play. It's going to be a free weekend, specifically. It'll be free to play temporarily. But you add destructible environment. We actually do. We have walls that you can destroy. Increasing the destructivity, if that is the word of that, is not within our plans. The engine is not really built for that. Our levels aren't built for that. Our gameplay isn't. That affects everything in the game. So much would have to be rebuilt. So
yeah,
no, we don't have any
to
plans
design
for
a
that.
separate system for it to also handle all the networking costs and all that. And it's not. It doesn't really add a lot to our game. Our game is mostly about planning your moves, your pods, like which routes you're going to take, how you're going to resolve a problem with your team, and less about destruction, pure destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be a very specific feature to add just for the sake of it. Like especially now that we're working on post-release content, it's probably not going to be on the roadmap at any time.
Here's a question. What's been your biggest challenge programming DOI? From one of our community members, our C-Man, who's made some pretty badass maps in Insurgency. Christian is the project lead, but he's also one of the programmers.
It's like, not sure, you know, because there's a lot of things that have happened over time, you know, like since the start of the development of DOI. Like for me personally, I guess some of it would be, it was quite a challenge to get the tour system all up and running for the Aussie update, because there were a lot of elements interacting with each other. So we have like the backend, which contained all the tour data, and then the game would have to communicate with that, but they would also have to use the right, they would have to interpret it correctly, and we had a lot of, we had to do a lot of work to get that all to sync up, and that was probably a big challenge because it was a lot of systems interacting.
And it wasn't just, it was post-release we did that, you know?
Yeah.
Which makes it a little harder, I imagine.
And I guess the other tough one was probably the new Surface GGX shader and the other new shader, because we had a lot of cases where we had to iterate and iterate and iterate because it wasn't just there, it wasn't completely physically based yet, and so it took quite a while to get that working as intended as well. And also it got more and more features, so now we have subsurface scattering on the characters' faces and stuff like that, where it's just like, oh yeah, that wasn't there in the first version. First version was really basic. It was just like, okay, it didn't even do metal.
In layperson's terms, this really just means better looking characters.
Well, yeah, and for any prop, like the butcher props were updated to use it, because it has more physically accurate calculations in it. And I think I've mentioned it before in another stream, but it was just very challenging to get it all up and running, and also to communicate with the artists. Again, it's about, like, as soon as it threads out of the code, it can become a lot more complex, getting everyone up to date on everything and every little bit. And the communication side of programming can be quite a lot of work, because you have to translate it into terms that people understand, and also make it simple enough that you do not need many instructions to inform people. So yeah.
A couple other questions here. Atheist asked, it's been long since the forums were up. How long does the maintenance take? We're still working on our forum system. We have no ETA on when it's going to be back up. But for now, you can use the Steam forums for Dave Infamy and for Insurgency, if you'd like to use them. There's plenty of activity there as well. We might be restructuring our forums a little bit and making it like more on topics that aren't like just general Dave Infamy or general Insurgency on source. But more details on that later. A couple people asking about a medic. Our game, and this is something we get a lot for Insurgency and for Dave Infamy as well, we don't feel that a medic class would really be in line with our gameplay philosophy. Our game is about high lethality, and it's about objective-based gameplay that is also respawn-based. So the way you get your teammates back is you play the objective. You work as a team, you accomplish these things.
And you regroup.
You also
which
regroup.
you now get points, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
Yes. Regrouping in entrenchment and offensive will get you points.
Yeah, like it didn't used to give you a score for it before, but now you get the score and by proxy XP for regrouping with players. So regroup more often because you'll get points for free.
A medic class is cool and everything, but it's just not really within what we're trying to do. Like when you die, it's a big deal. And you're just dead, and you have to come back, and coming back is related to the performance of your team and of your teammates. And that's really important to us because all those systems need to mesh together. Capturing objectives, the general pace of gameplay or of movement, lethality of weapons, all plays into this thing where, like, if you kill a guy, he's just dead. And the only way to get him back is doing team play oriented things. Yes, being a medic is team play oriented, but it's more about the group accomplishing these things too. We've talked about, like, people have been talking about medics since the mod days, but we find the kind of gameplay that you get when you don't have a medic is more interesting because death is that much more meaningful.
And also just because of the time to kill and because of just the time span in which everything happens. Just like you said, because of that, it's so compressed that the medic would have to be able to teleport to get the people in time.
Oh, wait, over. Oh, no, wait, stop. Oh, over here.
Yeah, and we definitely wouldn't really want a revive mechanic because that kind of, goes against the entire, like, it kind of goes against the entire high lethality mentality. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you get shot, well, just get revived. Like, it gets rid of a lot of the tension, so it's not really
Exactly.
worth it.
But yeah, that's the big picture, all the reasons why.
Your choices
Somebody
matter,
says-
so if you die, it's your fault.
Dr. No says, okay, I renege on my medic suggestion. Then you guys, no, it's okay. I'm glad that you brought it up. Like, this is something that we want to answer people on.
Yeah.
It's good that you ask and make these suggestions because we want to hear all that stuff. As long as you guys understand what you do, our community does. Like, we take everything into consideration, but some stuff just isn't within our vision.
Yeah.
That being said, you can play Insurgency, and there's like the Cernix co-op servers. They have a medic system. It's pretty cool, actually. But that's like a whole different style. That's their experience. Our experience is just a different vision. I've just received a message from Andrew Spearn, our creative director. One thing to let you guys know, the XP boost that we've had with this update is now in effect. So now when you play Dave Infamy, you'll get more XP. You get a 10% bonus on Breville, Breville and Dunkirk, 25% on co-op commando co-op, 25% on regular co-op, 50% on battles, and 75% on special assignments.
Ooh.
So all that XP will get you unlocking more units. Dr. Sniggles asks, can you open more slots for snipers? We don't have any plans for that. We try to be restrictive with certain classes. When you start to have too many flamethrowers or too many snipers, it might get too campy, might not get aggressive enough. Not with the flamethrowers, but in the case of the snipers.
Yeah, and it is a very specific dedicated role.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I get, like, it is the only class that has a scope as far as I know, so I guess that's the only reason why you wouldn't want sniper. But aside from that, most of the other items and weapons and attachments you can also get on the other classes. So, like, I like to sometimes just go rifleman, and I have like a preset called bolt action bastard, and all he has is just bolt action weapon, stripper clip, sling, greased bolt.
Gotta grease that bolt, dude.
Like everything, wraps, heavy kit. So I'm all 10 supplies
You're
used.
just all bullets.
But it's just a bolt action rifle.
Yeah.
And maybe a knife, but sometimes I ditch the knife as well. Even though it's 0 points, it's just like, I don't need a knife.
I don't need a knife.
I don't need a knife.
I got my bolt
And
action.
just go. Oh yeah, and the well rod now also has a greased bolt that just makes it shoot faster. So I guess that makes the sniper class more interesting again. So sorry I said that, because now I've just made the guy feel sorry again, because I made the sniper class more interesting again. So sorry.
That's okay. Will in-game squads be an option for the future if players in-game increase by a bit in contrast to new maps? I guess I can't speak for you, but I don't really see that as something that we would do. Squads like
I'm not-
Battlefield style?
Yeah, no. So in Insurgency we have the squads,
Yeah.
and during the mod days I think we had squads in Day of Infamy, but we got rid of them. I think because we liked a bit of the idea of the chaos, but also that usually you just want one officer on a team and not two, because in our squad system the second squad will also have a leader. And like if you have two officers on each team, then your maps probably would need to be twice as big as well. The sizes of the map are such that having two officers would be overkill. Like they would both be calling in artillery strikes or something like that, or they would be fighting for strikes if there was a cooldown on it. And so generally, like if you want more squads, I think that it's interesting to see like when players sort of form their own natural squads, so everyone's your friend and it's not just your squad that's your friend, because I think that the chaos sort of brings people together as well, and that adds to the feeling of the experience. And
Recake asks, is it possible we will see Austrian or Dutch units at some point in the future? We've talked about a lot of different units. There's a lot of different options, but it was a big war. It was the Second World War. It involved the whole world. We can't say which units we're considering right now, but we do have some in mind already. One thing to keep in mind is resources, like voiceover that's required for certain new units, what language they'll speak with what accent or whatever. So that needs to be taken into consideration. But we do plan to have more new units, and some of them might involve new voiceover. Otherwise, it'll be new character art.
Yeah, it's again, like the resources, we gotta make sure we manage them properly for the game, because we've already got most of it going. Most of the game is there, and then any new stuff we add is just, we gotta make the right choices, and in some cases, that may involve voiceover, but it really depends on what we can get out of it. Like we are managing it properly here, so careful. We got to be careful about what we say, because even then, none of the new units that we are currently discussing are confirmed for the next update. So we're just looking at it. It's too early to say any of these things. Pretty much
Basically.
anything that's being said right now.
But it is stuff that we want. We're definitely going to have new maps. We want new units and stuff, but we can't say specifically which.
Like it's really easy for us to say, like, yeah, we hope to do more of that, but we hope to do more of everything. So we cannot guarantee all of it, but we certainly want to, keep expanding the game where possible and make it better than any update before that, and just keep improving it over time. And like with the new map, for example, that we're working on, the really interesting one, that's why we're working on it, because it is really interesting. It could really be a really cool map for everyone to enjoy. And
we wanted to try something different with this one.
like that adds a lot of variation. And from the gameplay perspective as well, the new gameplay features that we're discussing, while small, like they won't be encompassing the entire game, but they can have an impact on how we design future elements and stuff like that. And so there's a lot to be explored, but we cannot guarantee everything, because it is, in a way, we're still trying it out, drafting it, and especially now we are releasing the Dunkirk and Breville update. That's what we just finished, and the next one is in the works. So it's really hard to say, like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that.
It's a bit early, but these are our plans. Like we do want to have new map content, we do want to have new unit content, but take it all with a grain of salt, I guess, is what we're saying, because plans do change. Except for the maps. Like we're committed to the maps.
Don't hold us to anything we say for the next update for this stream. Aside from that one definite map that definitely will happen, then the other map's a maybe, and the third one is a small map that isn't really.
You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
So.
Any final questions before we move on and play?
It sounds so down.
Sorry?
Oh, like it sounds like a bit of a downer, but it isn't. So.
No, all we're saying really is that a lot of this content's subject to change.
Yeah.
But people understand that.
It's too early to confirm anything for the next one.
We only just released an update today, the Dunkirk update. So this is like our plans. We're still in pre-production, basically. How about adding waves at Co-op Stronghold? We don't have any plans for that right now. That would make the game a little too easy, maybe. We want people to be, again, objective-based respawns. Like you got to play as a team. You got to play the objective.
Yeah.
Waves are appropriate in some modes, but not really in Stronghold.
And it depends on, like, if we can make it more unique than standard wave modes. The risk versus reward thing.
Yeah. What about a game mode where you escort a vehicle through the map, like in Wolfenstein ET? Man, I love that in Wolfenstein ET. I still remember the demo. It was a snow map, and you escorted a tank, and he drove through snow and then a tunnel, and he blew up a wall, and you went in, you blew something else up. That was sweet. But we don't have any plans for that. Vehicles are finicky. At least they would be finicky to implement. It would be a little difficult.
Unless we put them on a track with no physics.
Yeah, that would be okay.
That could work.
I guess that's what you mean when you say Wolfenstein ET, because that's how they work there.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea. I don't know. But it's not really within our kind of gameplay, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's just something we can consider, but it's not going to be a definite yes. To like a lot of questions that we get often on streams, it's pretty much anything is possible. But which choices we make, we cannot, confirm at this point in time, because it is too early to say. And also, some of these ideas would take time to develop. Like, it is an interesting suggestion to have like a vehicle on rails, for example, in a level. Just speculation here, but it is interesting to have that. But it would take months to figure out if it is going to be something that we want to do, and if it's worth, well, not necessarily worth, but like if we want to spend the time on that and not something else. So, yeah, and that's the case with a lot of ideas that are suggested. We are certainly considering them. We think about them all the time. Like I sit at my desk and I'm just like scribbling notes down, like, oh well, they have these ideas, and I think maybe we can combine them in some way. And you know, like
we're on the forums, we're reading all that stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking about it ourselves, but you know.
Yeah, you take a bit, and
it really depends. Like, we also want to keep the core gameplay and the core vision of our game.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty radical suggestion, but, you know, we can consider stuff like that. We're open to doing stuff like that.
Yeah, as long as it fits within the realm, the headspace of our game, and also within, you know, our budget, we can do that, you know? Yeah, and like, we don't want to go all out after release. That's the thing. Most of our time is focused on Sandstorm as well. So.
2 final questions. People asking about Africa Core. We don't have any plans for any Africa maps, but you know, again, like that's something we could do. Like, we have some of the art for it, maybe from Insurgency too. But we don't have any plans for that right now. We'll see. We're more focused on we're more focused on Western Europe and the Mediterranean. But maybe North Africa. I don't know. It's something we could try.
This looks like Belize. No, it's a desert.
It's not Belize. No, it's a totally unique map. It's totally different.
Look, it's a wooden bridge.
You're in Africa. Next question. Where was it? I just saw it. Oh, yeah. What are your thoughts on interactive maps? Doors that open and close, shooting lamps causing them to turn off, barrels, etc.
Well, interaction is certainly on our mind. Not like we haven't really decided yet, like how we're gonna exactly do it, but we are thinking about it. But you know, you can tell I'm struggling to explain it because it's too early to really say that.
Yeah, we've talked about it a bunch before, basically, but
yeah.
Like that changes level design, that changes pace.
Well, it doesn't have to change level design.
Well, openable doors does.
Yeah, well, the doors probably won't happen, like because we want them to be. It's already really hard to get through the doors for a lot of people. So you know, that would have to be easier first before you actually consider openable doors. And I think you can sort of have openable doors in levels, but only in mod maps. In official maps, it probably won't happen. And when it comes to interactive props, I mean, in Insurgency we have, for example, the cash registers that would blow out if you shot them and all that. And I mean, there may be more stuff like that. Interactivity is important, and I personally also believe that the more we can make our systems interact in interesting ways, the more depth it will add to the game in the long run. And that's probably kind of like, if we were to do more interactive props like that, it would have to be in line with that sort of thought process. So like, I mean, I'm not going to speculate because that would get people too excited because it's just ideas in your head, you know, but just the basic thing would be like, okay, so if prop number A is interactive, and then that interactivity could somehow affect the battlefield in a way, that would be way more interesting instead of just being a light that you can flick on and off.
Yeah, like the, you know, simple example, the door on Belgrade.
Yeah, like the bunker door is a really interesting interactive element that is pretty basic, but it has a big impact on both the level flow and stuff like that. But also, I like the decision that the player has to make to, like, okay, I'm going to close the door, but if I do that, my friends out there cannot come in via the direct route, but on the bright side, nobody else can come in either. So I like a lot of those choices where you have to sort of weigh which one's the more important one. And so you, for example, just I think you can sometimes, so like you call in the supply drop, but it's risky because it's in an area where a lot of enemies are, and so you want to do that, but you risk dying getting to the supply. So I like a lot of those little struggles that you have in the game where you have to make a choice, but you know, sometimes you just gotta wing it and just be like, oh, okay, well, I'll just drop it there, and then suddenly half your team dies, and you're just like, I made the wrong choice.
Basically thinking of other little interactions that take place on a map besides just killing the other guys or capturing the objective or all those other things.
Yeah.
So we will do a Q&A period at the end of this stream. We're going to get to some gameplay now. Before we do, I just want to say, though, that Christian and I are going to be back on stream next week, Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern, our normal time, as many of you know. We do these streams every Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern. We do developer interviews, we do gameplay, we show off new features, we do beta testing, all kinds of good shit. And one of the things we're doing next week is we're just going to purely focus on questions like we're doing now. But we want to get all the questions beforehand and then just go through them. So what we'll do is I'm going to post a link here. If you guys take a look at the chat, post your questions for next week here. Give us your questions. We're going to go through the list. We'll select the best ones. We'll answer as many as we can. And we can talk more about what's to come. And that's for Day of Infamy specifically. But we'll take some New World questions too if you throw them in there.
It's going to be a big list.
Yes, but we'll answer as many as we can. Oh, good. There's already responses. Good. Nice. Good. Okay.
Post something, you get something.
Well, with that, Christian, are you going to join us for some games?
I'll play a few rounds.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we're going to transition to the game right now. I'm going to pull up the things here. Christian's going to roll on over to his other computer.
My computer right there. It's out there. You cannot see it.
You want
right
to push? Should I give you a push?
There you go.
Bye, Christian. It was lovely interviewing you.
It didn't work, Mikey. I'm only halfway.
Use your legs. Okay. Let's jump in, shall we, to Day of Infamy. You guys are welcome to join. We're going to start with some Commando co-op. Well, let me just, excuse me, I need to move the microphone here. Switch to push to talk. We're going to start with some Commando co-op, and then we'll do PvP later. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, for people who just joined us, my name is Michael Surhus. I'm the community manager and writer for New World. We're playing the new Dunkirk update today, which features the new maps Dunkirk and Breville, a new grass system, various different bug fixes. And right now we're waiting for the server to get set up here. We're going to play some Commando co-op on the new maps. You guys will be free to join us once we get in there. Then later we're going to do some PvP. Whenever you're ready, server browser, let me in there. There we go. Okay, let's hop on in. Just out of curiosity, for people watching, who here hasn't seen the new maps yet? We've been featuring them a lot past 2 weeks on the beta branch of the game, which is where we preview new content.
Alright lads, we got a tough row of buttons to shine here, so make sure we take it steady.
It's going to be interesting, because I may sound delayed on the stream, because you'll hear me twice, maybe. I don't know how good the microphone is.
No, it's good. I'm wearing Circumaural headphones, so I shouldn't get too confused.
Well, I mean, stream people. The microphone in front of you. Or are you using your headset to communicate stuff?
German infantry,
I do have to go AFK just for a little bit, so I'll be right back.
I've just linked the IP to the server on which we're playing. The password is a popular game played often in retirement homes. A popular game played often in retirement homes. Dread Raptor says, I haven't, and I would like to join. Yeah, for sure. Just gotta know the answer to the riddle. A popular game played often in retirement homes. Person talking to me is loud. Okay, I will change that. Christian's AFK now, but he'll be back in a minute. Is that a grenade? Bingo. Yep, the answer is bingo. The password to the server is bingo if you'd like to join us. Please do. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got him. Oh fuck. Oh, looks like the server's full, but it should open up soon.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight. Oi, southwest, German infantry.
You know, I'm not crazy about the flamethrower, but I'm gonna try to make it work on this map. I'm also gonna avoid the poop. There's real poop in this map. There we go. Not so bad once you get up close.
But I'm alive as well.
Cool. People are saying you're a little too loud. I'm gonna turn you down.
Oh.
No. It's to a good level.
You're
A good
turning me
level.
down.
Is that better? You want to go ahead and speak, Christian?
Hello. I've got my bolt action bastard preset.
Are you? Good.
Get a spike on top.
Hey, just here from HQ. We've taken
Let's go handle that gun. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, ow. Ow.
Now he's too quiet. Okay. Well, let's turn him up a little bit more.
Oh, I'm dead.
That should be better.
Being swallowed by the river.
You know, I'm gonna get Scottish here.
Oh, you're dead too.
Yeah.
How inconvenient.
Grenadier asks, where do you enter the IP? You can go to server browser like this, go to favorites, right click, add server by IP address, do that.
It should be fairly easy to find in the server browser as well, because it's an official server, I believe. It should show up in the Steam one for sure, because that's how I got on it.
Alabaster Slim also explains another way to do it. Through the console, hit tilde, type connect, space, then the IP. Some shotgun sniping here. Here's Alex Blonsky, our community content producer.
Looking at a two-man team here. Oh, well, never mind. Just one guy
Recently
left.
reduced.
Upgraded. There we go.
Shit.
It's all over.
Let's try it again.
Let's try to do it better.
Some smoke grenades, I think. quite nice.
With birds.
Jeepster Rich says, I remember when y'all did the launch live stream with Blue Drake.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, I remember that too. That was a lot of fun. We might have to have him on again sometime. Ow. Fuck.
Well, they're not letting us enjoy the sun. Sweet sunlight.
You
Straight
wanna
to
come around the
war.
right with me, Christian?
Well, I went left already, but I can't go back.
Never mind. Oh, that might... Well, shit. I'm
Gotta be
pinned behind the
tactical.
boat. Shit.
You're at the boat?
Yeah.
I'll try to get there.
Yeah, I'd actually
the,
appreciate that.
Fucking Germans.
Use the outhouse, hopefully. Well, we're getting a lot of suppressive fire here.
Do you have
Just do my,
explosives?
No, man, I'm a bold action bastard.
Of course.
Where's
Fuck!
Well, you happen to die right as I get here.
Yeah, that's good.
Typical, Mikey, typical.
Lij Kupi? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna say Kupi. Kupi says, wow, map looks good. Yeah, thank you.
Under fire.
I'm still alive.
Lij Coop. Okay, Coop, got you. Sorry. I don't mean to be insensitive to the pronunciation of your name. Kupi, or Coop, sounds good. Just say Coop. Yeah. Well, thank you for saying so. Yeah. This is one of the 2 new maps in this new update. Next, we'll play Dunkirk. It's Finnish. Oh, I only know one word in Finnish. Perkele, which I think means devil or shit or fuck or something like that. I think it literally means devil, but it's used like fuck or shit.
Somebody help me, please.
You know, Christian, Pancake Stacks needs help. He's going through a hard time.
Mm-hmm. Well, so am I now.
Oh, are you? Holy shit!
Ah!
You blew that guy up, dude.
Well, I died too, so... Not sure if that should be considered an achievement. We broke up. Should have gone left, Mikey.
Yeah, I'll go left next.
Secure the point
Wait,
first,
this
then
is
think
working.
about blowing shit up. Unless you... I mean, if you want to blow that one up, you gotta really go hard right, and then, like, pick engineer and all that. Do it
Yeah, let's
all.
do that. Let's do that. In fact, I'll
Do
be
we have an
support.
engineer? Let's see, Pancake is an engineer, but he's on A, so he kind of should have gone right, probably.
Well, here, I'll get some explosives.
Looks like Chief is also engineer now.
Can you get 1 grenade? Hey, can we get some explosives on the right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get right on that.
I mean, you can only blow it up with a proper charge usually. Like, using individual grenades isn't really effective.
Yeah, but I just mean general explosives.
I will provide cover.
Lots to do, lads. Pace yourselves.
Because I'm a right bolt action bastard.
Shit, well, there they are.
Jesus.
Okay, go, Christian. I'll cover you.
Running.
Be aware.
And I'm in the building.
Loading.
Friendly bomber
Okay,
away.
Building. Friend.
okay.
Also,
I'm gonna move
there's
up in a
bombs
sec.
coming in.
Where's the bombs coming? Oh, shit!
They aren't ours.
Oh, shit!
Are they?
Oh, they're friendly, they're friendly. Fucking A.
I'm behind enemy.
Alright, I'll be there in a second. I'm dealing with some shit. Ah!
Shooting at
Fuck.
a guy and he's not dying.
Section, this is section commander.
Man, remember when I was complaining it was too easy last time we played co-op? Yeah, this is good, I like it. Look at you.
For some reason, the guy didn't die when I shot him. 3 times through a window. Maybe it's the window's fault.
Give me a fucking radio!
Right, so you're dead. Chief is dead. All our engineers are dead.
Taking fire!
Guess we'll have to go for Alpha then. Run, baby. Oh shit.
Station boy! Get me a fucking typhoon out here now!
Just checking who's alive.
There we go. Typhoon strike on the AA gun.
Nice.
Good thing it was unmanned.
I'll get a dude in the back.
Commander reporting that we're taking airborne.
Damn it. Aim too high.
I heard him kill you. Whoa.
Come on, grenade! Ich habe eine Granate! Grenade, move!
I killed 2.
It's enemy artillery. Get inside.
Commander reporting that we're taking airborne.
Fuck. Windows are bad news, dude.
Gotta be careful. If you're gonna use the windows, you gotta properly suppress it.
Fucking flamethrowers.
Lads, what did I tell you all about Diane?
Oh!
Fuck.
Fuck off!
Give me a sec
Fucking
here.
man. Oh, there's another one coming.
I see him. I see him.
2.
Oh fuck. Come on, 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 come on. Load faster.
Here he comes.
Ah,
Shit.
shit. Oh. I need a gun that isn't huge.
So I guess we should just cap it first and then do the B run.
Yeah, I think that's good. Try a Thompson.
I'm gonna try a bolt action rifle.
You going down the right side again?
I'm gonna go on the left.
Well then, let's go make an impression, gents.
Show them what we got.
Calling that support, yo.
The fine smoke!
Take cover behind the cow. Thank you, rigor mortis. Extra leg cover. Uh-oh. Okay, Christian, let's do it. Bolt action bastard up close, huh?
Oh,
Ow! What the fuck?
he jumped out.
Thank you, you saved my life. You stabbed me in the side. Get in here. Are you
Hold
alive?
on, I gotta reload.
Okay. Don't shoot me, I'm under the
Still
stairs.
here, there's a guy up the floor. Oh, he's coming down. They're coming in.
Shoot the other one. I'm loading. Shoot the fucker.
Got him.
I'm gonna take cover.
Going upstairs.
Coming up. Ah, fuck. This is good.
There's a dead German here.
Oh, shit. That was bad.
Oh no. My best friend.
Oh god.
Cup asks, the cow is bulletproof. I think it is, right?
I'm not sure.
Come on,
There may
Alex,
be-
shoot him.
Like, we do have penetration.
But I think the cow, the meat's too thick.
It might be, I want these AI buddies to go and get on the point. Oh, well, don't die on the point.
They're not AI buddies, they're friendly.
Specifically requested the opposite of this. And I'm missing. Ah, damn it.
Bolt action ain't
Oh,
so good.
they're
in close
countering it
quarters.
again. Whoa, he fell down.
Holy shit. You better load, dude.
Strip clip it.
Fucking thing! Reload! Enemy spotted to the northwest!
Okay, you're capping. You're capping. This is good.
Keep away. Uh-oh.
Don't.
There's one.
There you go.
Got him.
Friendly coming up. Don't shoot him.
It's Mark.
It's a bad guy.
Dang it.
What Christian meant by that comment? It's
Oh,
Mark.
I got headshotted.
A lot of our faces in the game are actually based off of developers' faces. This is fucking hard, dude. I love it.
We're almost there. We only have 2 people left, and one is outside. Oh no.
Finally.
Hey, we're back.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, come on.
Finally did it.
Secure Devil.
Careful, there's still a MG in that house.
Fuck yeah, there is.
Hang on, throwing smoke! I can do anything else here. Who's packing the radio? Jesus H. Christ! Jerry's west!
Oh, there was an officer behind me.
These fucking things! Station, do you copy? I need the rocket barrage on the spot. Over.
Could we get some supplies, please?
Aye, good call. I need a wireless over here.
Ah, dang it. I'm down.
Section command station. Can you help us out? Over.
Did I get that guy? I don't know.
Where's your pineapple, Jerry? Gun down. Reload. Enemy spotted to the northwest.
Ooh, flamethrower, flamethrower.
Are you sure you want to use the rifle at that long of a range?
I will restock.
On, load your bastard thing.
Looks like the radio on Turtle got hit.
Fucking
I think
hell.
he can resupply, but I'm not sure.
No, he can, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't look like he's gonna. That
Maybe
chief
we
is
can-
down.
Do a flankaroo. Oh, fuck.
Well, you're redded.
I am red. Ah.
There's Germans on your point.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good day
Help
for you.
needed. Now.
Oh, man. Where are our teammates?
Yeah, some of them are. Wait, where are they?
They're
Oh,
back.
they're-
They're a little further back.
Yeah, there's a few on the left
Oh,
flank.
shit. Counterattack. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're all on the left side. Or well, the bottom side. Ooh,
Ooh, that was meaty.
ooh.
Do you want to Archon this server and switch it to Dunkirk Entrenchment?
I mean, isn't this the last round that we gotta try this?
Oh, it might
or
be.
well, I guess it's co-op. I'm not sure. Let's see if it does anything. Okay, it's just next round. I gotta find the password.
Sure.
I'm glad we saved our best performance for the launch stream.
Oh, no, here it is. Here it is. That was Alex Blonsky, by the way, known in game as Epic. He is our community content producer. Thank you, Alex, for joining us. You were on. He
Known
was on the
lurker.
pre-show as well. Let's all
kind
vote
of
for
my job is
Dunkirk
just to
entrenchment.
lurk.
Yeah.
To lurk. The lurker.
Which one are we on? Entrenchment or strong?
Dunkirk entrenchment. Or how about Dunkirk entrenchment?
There we go, loading. Actually, some of you may notice that the loading screen actually pops up instantly now instead of seeing the brown background thing for ages. Now it just shows up straight away, so you can just look at it and be like, that looks pretty neat. How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
Get to spend more time with this fancy artwork.
I mean, it's more interesting than seeing the same background over and over.
For people who are just joining us, we just released an update for Dave Infamy today called the Dunkirk update. In the Dunkirk update, we have the new map, Dunkirk, and we also have Breville. We have a new grass system, lots of different bug fixes.
Oh, I'm inside of someone.
There's a blatant ton of them.
I was just describing the
They're sending
update.
us reinforcements, so we'll need to go back and retrieve them. But for now, hold the line and survive. You hear me?
The neat thing about this for entrenchment, offensive, and invasion
Give
mode,
as good as we can.
as I was saying
And
earlier,
that's it.
the defenders start inland and they get pushed back to the beach.
Who's carrying the radio? I need it. Station, this is Section Commander. Incendiary strike, my target, over.
Incendiary's
he's
coming.
missing a leg.
Look out. Whoa, fuck, get back, get back. Fuck, holy shit.
Give me a bloody radio, now!
There's our stuff.
Force enemies are able. For Christ's sake, Station, we're getting our asses kicked. Let us
Oh shit.
rise.
Well, that didn't go well.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh god, we got overrun.
Oh, no.
Dude. Get back, run, run.
I missed the
I
part of
was
the patch
ahead of
notes.
enemy lines there.
I missed the part of the patch notes where we turned the AI to be gods.
Dude, they're so good, I love it. I love Commando.
Oh, regroup happened.
Hey, I need a radio over here.
Wasn't sure if someone was going.
Take mate. HQ reported there's enemy at Baker.
Damn it!
Fuck that.
I got stabbed properly in the gut.
Section Commander, incendiary strike, my target, over. HQ
Watch that
reported
be.
there's enemy at Baker. Who's carrying the radio? I need it.
Oh shit, they're all in the other room. Oh fuck!
Oh,
I
no.
got the team killed.
You're a spooky man, Mikey.
Oh, oh, you're shooting teammates. Look out.
HQ reported there's enemy at Baker.
Oh, no.
And get us some blatant reinforcements.
It's the last one. Peg legs. Let's see. He's gotta make a move. He's gotta fall back. He cannot make it. He's never gonna make it.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god, the pop.
Pop, pop, pop. Making bodies drop. Look at him go.
And we
Oh,
lost
run.
it.
Oh no.
Just regroup.
No, run. Run away.
Regroup
Yes.
us.
Get to the beach.
Yeah,
Get it?
Oh god.
I mean, it's even further back now. It's like right at the boat.
I saw this scene last night.
Run, Forrest, run, Forrest.
Here come the bombs. Oh, it's smoke. Or is that phosphor?
No, it's smoke.
Yeah, I think it's smoke. I don't hear the crack. Crackle.
Are you here? Reloading over here, yeah?
We
We're over
live.
here, mate.
For now.
Hey, I need a radio over here. Wait a sec, I'm coming.
Oh boy.
Station, come in. You can do with some supplies down here. Over. CQ reporting
Got
in,
one.
Charlie.
Okay, stay near me, radio guy. I'm gonna need you, please. You're a lifesaver. Yep, thank you. I just wanna get everything. I wanna get it all.
Can you assist? Over.
Alright, we gotta move up, don't we?
We gotta. Oh no.
Fuck!
Failed again. Just keeps messing up. Pull back.
Get me a bloody radio.
Oh man, I see so many of them.
Oh god. Get close to me, please. Fuck, they're smoking us out, dude.
I need a bloody typhoon on my target. Obliterate these bastards.
Thank you, dude.
Got one.
There we go. Oh shit.
Get some bloody bombs dropped on these crowds, or we are fucking knackered! Hey! Reloading!
Okay, these bombs up. Okay.
Enemy spotted, northeast!
Bomber coming.
Oh god. Ah, I'm dead.
We can still regroup,
You
right?
got 3 people left.
Oh shit.
Down to 2.
Fuck.
Here comes the final alarm. This is the new siren that James
Anyone
added.
alive?
It's gonna
Fuck.
get hard.
No!
Ah.
Ah, shit.
That was sweet. Good round.
Smell like chicken.
This human is good. Well,
All right,
Back
let's
here
let's
again.
get on the artillery immediately. All right, I'll call on incendiary right away. We should all fall back. Yeah.
Roger that.
Or actually, no, don't fall back. Just get set up. They're gonna come through the shop
Get in the
and
building.
that doorway over there. So watch those.
I'm flanking.
Commander to station. Got a bunch of crowds that need roasting.
Back up a bit. Don't get too far up. And watch this doorway too. This is definitely a place. These 2 doorways.
Cover me, you bastard.
Fuckers always open with artillery, don't they?
Ah, I'm dead.
Are we all alright?
My tactic didn't work out this time.
I need a bloody typhoon on my target! Obliterate these bastards! Hey! Someone get to that regroup point! Bring us some more power!
I'll go back. I'll go back.
Ah, shit! HQ reports Jerry's capturing Able!
Oh my god, there's so much shit going on outside.
It's not a good day to be a Brit.
Come on! I can't kill him with witty banter! Hey!
Here we are.
Lads! Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. It's pretty dicey out there, so stick close and follow me!
Get on that B.
All right, let's dig in. I need a radio right here. Maybe upstairs is better.
Stop shooting me, you tit!
Careful!
Heads up, I'm reloading!
Ooh, give me your radio.
Oh, they're in there
Get some
somewhere.
bloody bomb!
Oh!
Oh shit! Sorry.
Where did that come from?
Oh, he fired back at me. Why is he shooting at me?
Oh, shit.
We both shot each other. Now we're both red, probably. Ah, damn it! I'm lost. Ran the wrong way. Oh, what? I got TK'd.
Someone head to the regroup point! We need some more men up here!
Everyone's really trigger happy right now. It's that tension. There goes Turtle.
Oh boy.
Legion Jackie being MVP. Ah, damn it. Well, there we go again. We held it for quite a long time the previous round.
Yeah.
This one's not that bad.
Okay, so new plan. They're gonna drop artillery right here, so fuck that noise, right? I'll call an incendiary and let's just all back the fuck up, away from their artillery, and then go forward.
They're coming through in mass on the east side. I could use some help on that
Yeah,
side.
get some guys over on that side too.
Station, this is Section Commander. Incendiary strike, my target, over.
Get back, get back. No, get back. They're gonna blow this up. Get back. I'll turn around and shoot.
Commander, put enemy able.
Oh, well, that didn't
Whoa,
work.
what the fuck? How'd they cap it? That was...
3 captures. Well, you know, if there's nobody on it.
No, there was nobody there. There was no enemy. It's the gazebo, isn't it? Maybe I'm mistaken.
It's the building in front of you, the cafe.
Oh shit. Of course.
You should learn your maps, Mikey.
Fuck. Smart bastards.
Station! I want
Smart
a
or
police
excessive?
position! Now, damn it!
Both? Either? Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Here's a little blitz for you,
Trigger
Jerry.
happy.
We've got a few rockets of our own, you wankers.
Ow, what is it with everyone? Everyone's shooting me. It's like they don't want me here.
Sound off, lads. How we doing?
They're inside.
Probably downstairs somewhere.
I think they're out. Yeah, get out of here. Whoa, they're inside. They're on the second floor.
Cover me, I need to
What the
Are
fuck?
they still?
Someone is. Not second floor.
Not anymore.
Jesus. Woo. Woo. They're going up the steps. This is probably where they got us last time.
reloading over here.
Yeah, well, we have to cover 2 floors, so... Oh! I was reloading. I got
Turn
shot.
out.
There's a guy in the lobby.
I'm gonna run back. Whoa! Woo! Ah!
There goes the Great White. It's all down to peg leg again. And regen jet.
I hope they fall back.
They're pretty persistent. Oh! Peg leg's in trouble. He's switching guns. Like, regen is the only one holding the point, and peg leg is trying to get out.
Yeah, to be fair, it is tough to leave. Holy shit.
Oh, well, there
Oh,
goes
fire.
Peg Leg. He's toast.
Oh, good try.
There goes Jackie.
Alright, new plan. We stay at the cafe. That was my bad. We were
I
too
feel
far
like
back.
your plans are like the worst, Mike.
Well, do you have any ideas? You have any ideas, Christian? You have any plan ideas?
Well, aside from, like not listening to you, I think.
No, please, go ahead.
I think that's the best idea, just not listening to you. Just,
Oh, that's very good. That's very constructive.
yeah.
Commander to station.
I feel like that's the best idea I've had so far today.
Can you assist? Over.
Yeah, aside from that, holding the entire cafe, or what is it called?
Yeah, we should just
Corporate
occupy the cafe.
Mhm. I mean, it's already working. It's got a roof. Roofs are important.
Station to Commander. Requesting immediate rocket run on my target. Over.
Got one.
Yeah.
They're hiding in the windows. Got two.
Jesus.
It's like the 4th of July, right?
This is nuts. Woo!
Shit.
Who's up? Who's not? Talk
Okay,
to
still
me.
alive.
I'm alright.
We got 6 people. 2 down.
Oh, they're coughing. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Oh no!
Oh, got hit.
There were so many of them.
Okay, we gotta fall back, or some of us have to. Yeah, we got something going back.
Hey, yeah, friendlies, right here.
Oh shit, they all spawned here. They're all coming into the building.
Forward, Mikey, move.
I'm here. I just had to write that moment down so we could tweet it later. There were like 8 of them. They came around the corner.
We're afraid. You can't tell.
Sorry, I'm focused now. I'm laser focused. Let's do it.
Ah, what? Did I just get team killed again?
on the
I got
point, come on, come
headshotted
on.
by a teammate. Classic.
Whoa! Got nearly. No!
A little leg,
Flamethrower.
little hand, little palm, little dirt in your face. Careful, Mikey.
Oh, I have no idea where
Where's
I
the
am.
entrance?
I don't know. Do you? We're just coughing. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh!
What the hell is going on up there?
I don't know, dude.
Got another team kill from Great White. He's very persistent with the team kills.
Alex, I think you're out of bullets.
I am.
Regen Jackie's the other bolt action bastard, I can tell. He's actually doing better with it than I am. I'm but a humble developer, so I could never outmatch the players that play every day.
Alex, holy shit. That's badass. Oh, I got my knife.
We're doing this.
We're
doing
doing
this.
it.
Oh my god. Hell.
I mean, we're still holding it.
Ah.
Oh! Is there anyone still on it?
Yep, let's run. We're coming, Peg Leg.
You gotta go fast.
I will try to not pick you, Mikey. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna try to flank my way in.
Peg Leg, we're coming
They're
in. Don't
probably
shoot.
outside.
We're coming in. Don't shoot. Don't shoot us.
Germans.
Oh god, they are outside.
Coming up. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Bloody hell, alright.
Okay, trying to get in. I'm in.
Give me cover, I'm loading.
Is that a friendly? Yeah, it is.
Dude, where are they?
They're
I
all
don't
on the
know.
left
I think they're on the
flank,
left side,
like
the left side of the building.
basically where they all
Careful.
spawn.
We're reducing the cap.
That's good.
I'm gonna shoot out the window.
Fucking stay dead!
Just
Already
need to
coming.
hold it for 3 more minutes.
Well, don't jinx it, dude. Behind you,
God.
behind you. Fuck.
Oh man.
We're practically chucking rocks here! Send us some rock!
Oh, they're all coming in through the front.
I'm missing a lot. Oh, I got the flamethrower guy. I killed him.
Kill, dude.
Killed him. Shit. Shit. I'm dead.
Fuck. I'm falling back. Look left.
It's
No!
Oh, no!
Oh, that was good though.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I need to have an achievement to burn Mikey.
You got it. I think we should switch to PvP now a little bit. That was a pretty awesome
Yeah,
note
that
to
would be
end
cool
on.
for the others.
So we're gonna switch to PvP, which should allow more people to get in.
Well, you say
Christian,
that.
what's the server info?
Well, the server is full, so I'll probably have to spin up another one.
Oh, you want to do that then?
I can make another featured map one. Yeah.
How long will that take?
Be too long, because the servers.
Until we get the next server put up, we could just play a little Breville Entrenchment. People who are just joining us, my name is Michael Sruhas, or Mikey, as known in game and on Steam. I'm the community manager and writer for New World. This is our release day stream for the Dunkirk update, which features Dunkirk, a map kind of based on or inspired by the movie coming out, that came out today, I guess, in the Netherlands by Christopher Nolan, and Breville, a new map that's previously known as Estonia. It's been one we've been working on for a while. The update is live. You can play Dave Infamy. You can play in the public version of Dave Infamy. You can play these new maps. And if you go into Commando Co-op, just be aware it's gonna be a real toughie.
So it should be up in a bit. I'll get you the IP ahead of time. Computer's slowing down for some reason.
That's cool.
Unterwegs zur Unterstützung, aber wir müssen sie bis dahin aufhalten. Sucht euch Verteidigungspositionen und zieht die Köpfe ein. Wir sind im Vorteil. Das wird was Besonderes.
Yeah, it should be up now. It's the benefit of this not being a beta test. All the servers are there for us. So yeah, the server's up. I've sent you the IP.
Yep, joining now. Okay, the new PvP server is in the chat. So fill her on up.
Once again, I'm going to be a bolt action
Hey,
best.
the enemy's attacking our positions! Get out there and defend
Maybe
this
that could be an
sector.
achievement.
Backup is on the
Although
way,
we already
but
have
someone will need
achievements
to drop
for
back
bolt
into
action
Breville when
actions,
they
so
arrive. So be ready!
more, you know, more.
Dig in! Don't let them advance!
They're coming.
Probably going to do a lot worse now. I'm a bit rusty at PvP. But I can blame it on the bolt action rifle. That's See, that's my insurance.
Is that your insurance?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh well, I like to play with just the bolt action rifle. People are like, well, you suck. It's like, no, it's not me. It's the gun. It's the gun that did it. It's not me. Please stop. Stop looking for me. My weapon. Well, it is the first game to tell because there's nobody here yet. Well,
Hey,
I killed someone.
Get to that regroup point and bring us some more manpower.
Are you gonna regroup?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm holding this point even though I'm not really. I just killed a guy, hip fired him. There's a lucky shot. Oh, there was a.
I'm looking
Oh,
for a few good men.
damn it! I got impact grenaded. Or something. I think I got cooked. Currently it's 5v5.
Fucking hell, he's dead.
Grenade. Oh, smoke.
Grenade!
See, that was a grenade.
Fucking hell, help! Someone
Uh-oh.
regroup point.
See that flamethrower guy, you thought he got you.
Heads up, I'm reloading.
That's the gotcha.
I'm going back.
So, yeah, time to regroup, man. Pilot's on the point, so hopefully you can hold it for a bit. Pilot's got gold.
Sean Yamato asks, how do I update? It's the public build now. The maps are out, so just update your game the normal update way. Reset Steam, it should update automatically.
I'm seeing an interesting bug. My rifle is invisible, and I do not have a weapon to switch to.
Oh, Ghost Recon to you.
Yeah, but without a reticle.
Oh shit, they're coming. Fall back.
Trying to figure out if we have any supply somewhere so I can just resupply and see my gun again.
Get me a bloody radio now!
Let's explore the map because I need to resupply somewhere. I don't see anything.
Regroup point now!
I guess I could try. Oh, well, I'll help regrouping because I'm really close to that point. Then I'll try to get into one of our main points. Let's see, can I resupply here? Doesn't look like it. Damn it. Damn it, I'm stuck in a bug cycle.
What was that?
I can see my rifle. It's really confusing.
You should probably reconnect.
No, it's not that. I have to resupply. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Got shot in the back. Real nasty like.
Someone go get us some reinforcements!
Ooh, good flank, Nutty.
Yeah, apparently Nutty just got the game.
He's already got some bolt action skills. Dynamite Potato joins us. Says hello, everyone. Hey, Dynamite. You own Dave Infamy? Just buy it. Are you new to the stream? These are our weekly official developer live streams. My name is Michael Surhaus. I'm the community manager and writer. Joined by Alex Blonsky, our community content producer, and Christiaan Bakker,
Hey,
our
we're
project
back
lead.
Right here!
We do these streams every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Called it in. Juke and White Thor say hello. Hey guys. I'll put the IP in here again. If you guys want to join us, there's plenty of space.
Ow. I'll actually remove the password from the co-op server.
Fuck, they got it. Oh, sorry.
Okay, co-op server is on passwording now. So.
Nice.
Oh, what? That German did not think about his move there. He blew himself up and me. Someone thought it was smart to fire Panzer Faust.
Who's got a radio? Foliage protocol, give me a radio. Burn this shit down here now! Torch these fuckers!
Bollocks to protocol.
Get clear, because there's going to be some burning shit coming down.
Burning shit. It's quite intense, Mikey.
One of you get to the regroup point! We need help!
It's the boat now.
Wait a sec, I'm coming! Wait a sec, I'm coming! Yes, sir! Bloody hell, alright! Lads, if you're here, say something!
That looks cool. It did. Or it will, if they try to walk through.
Ah, there's a guy sniping from the lobby entrance.
Who's carrying a radio? I need it! Station, this is Section Commander. Requesting a bombing run. This location, over.
Yeah, we're dropping like flies.
Getting flanked.
Oh, you got him.
There's another one here.
Fucking hell! Nice! We got a bomber coming!
Ah,
Oh. It's 4 Nubics. MVP.
Some kind of indication would be nice! Aye, fuck! Yeah, boys! Rocket!
whoa.
Get me a bloody radio! Now! Station, can you hear me?
Let's fall back,
death
dude.
on these fuckers!
Fuck. It's only 5 waves. We got this.
I can only miss.
Somebody help me.
Run, boys, get back. Oh shit. Tell that guy to fall back, dude. I called an artillery there.
Oh, I hit a teammate.
It's quite a wide area.
Radio! Who's got a radio?
These are getting pretty close. Resupply.
Can anybody resupply as a radio man?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Wait, I can't.
Incoming!
There we go.
Whoa! Woo!
Jeez.
You need a haircut? Pancake? Left side, left side.
Hey guys, it's your loyal radio.
Good shot.
What you bastard thing?
Station, come in! Can you sick a typhoon on this position? Over! Cover me, you bastards! I'm loading!
Okay, keep your eyes open. Let's spread out a little bit. Whoa!
You know, you can get inside the boat too, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather fall back to that point.
Yeah.
One on the right.
I mean, if they get the radio, like if one guy gets through and gets the radio, you're done.
Here he comes.
It's true. Oh, they're smoking us.
There's two.
Nobody's checking the back.
Calling it in.
Get down!
Oh!
What was that?
Station, this is Section Commander. We need an artillery
Okay,
barrage
this is
on
gonna be
this
pretty
target.
close,
Over.
so be aware. Danger close, as they'll say in 70 years.
Rocket!
Oh, you got it!
Oh
You sneaky
that's
bastards.
what's up.
Jesus, God.
Did you do that, Alex?
Yep.
Oh, I wonder who gave him the idea, Christian.
Spying. That's what lurking gets you.
We're gaining an unfair advantage.
Well, anybody can watch the stream.
Well, anybody can have the idea to flank. It's okay. It was good. It was a commendable attack.
Oh, anyone can cheat.
No, I'm saying that you said like, oh, someone's gonna sneak around, and Alex was like, I could sneak around upon hearing that.
Sneak around to the Twitch. Yeah. Mikey, I think I am going to cut it short here for me.
Okay, cool.
I
This
am
is
going to have to catch his raid.
oh right, of course. This is Christiaan Bakker, our project lead and one of our programmers. Thanks, though, Christian, for joining us earlier in the stream, answering all those questions.
Yeah, no
we
problem.
We will be back next week with Christian, and we will be sitting and we will be playing. Answering questions, and maybe playing, or I think we'll be focused on answering questions.
Initially, just questions and then maybe.
Yeah,
like,
it's
depending on how-
primary questions. I'd rather just focus on that.
Answering questions is pretty taxing, so. But we'll see. But yeah, I'll hop off here, and everyone on the stream enjoy the rest of the stream with Mikey, and well, you'll hear from him what he's got in store. So, see ya.
Yeah, I'll answer some more questions at the end of the stream.
Cool. Bye.
But
Mikey, you're like John Wick.
oh no, stop.
GG.
I'm just gonna follow you because I kinda have to.
Yes, sir. You are our god.
Wir sind völlig deckungslos! Setzt eine Nebelwand an diese Stellung!
Sacrifice myself for you.
My game had a little bit of a crash, but
Sorry.
Looks clear.
It's clear.
Let's move up on the right.
Hauptquartier meldet, dass unsere Männer bei Ber
No, upstairs. Up here. Up here. Come on. Come on. Come
Yes, father.
on. No, no, you're dead.
You are now.
Oh, okay.
Hell!
Nice. Let's move up on the left this time.
Affirmative.
Ich brauche ein Funkgerät! Wer hat eins?
They're in the tree.
He's still alive.
Schickt eine Stuka rüber, verdammt nochmal!
I'm going away. I am too.
In the gazebo.
Mikey,
Where are you? What do you need?
John Wick saved me.
This is John Wick's last job. Pushing the Brits out of oh shit, World War II Europe. Early World War II Europe.
Here, I have some smoke grenades. Let's use those.
Schmeiß eine Nebelgranate! Schmeiß eine Nebelgranate! Leitstelle! Hier Gruppenführer! Benötigen eine Nebelwand an dieser Position! Bitte bestätigen!
Dude, shoot him! No, my son! Oh, why? Let's do it. Oh shit.
Oh, this is a stomp.
11 waves left. We're good.
I mean, that guy cheated. I pulled out my knife to knife him, and then he pulled out his knife.
It was
And then I
pretty
pulled out his
funny.
gun and shot me.
Tricky bastard.
Okay.
Gib mir Deckung!
John, you can save us, man.
Ich werfe eine
Oh, they have
Nebelgranate!
zero weight.
Ich brauche ein Funkgerät! Wer hat
if
eins?
you're John Wick, can I be the little puppy that dies?
Oh, I have an idea. Wait a second.
Old yellow.
Hold on. Back up. Back up. Back up, you guys.
I'm rushing in.
I think we can.
Leitstelle! Hier Gruppenführer! Wir brauchen einen Stuka-Angriff auf dieser Position! Kommen!
Fall back. Fall back. I called in a Stuka on it. Fall the fuck back. Oh, okay.
Or not.
That's all right. Good around. Good around. We're gonna go to the stream now, guys. Stop playing. Answer some more questions. Thank you very much for joining us.
Affirmative.
For those of you who just joined us, my name is Michael Sruhas, or Mikey, as you know me in Gaming on Steam. I'm the community manager and writer for New World. This is our Dunkirk update release stream. We do our normal streams every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern, but this one started today because this is the day the Dunkirk update came out. It features a new map, Dunkirk, Breville. Dunkirk is a French map inspired by the Battle of Dunkirk and Christopher Nolan's movie that's coming out this month. Breville used to be known as Estonia, which is made by one of our developers as kind of a pet project, but then decided to put in the game officially. You saw both that we were playing on the stream today. It was a lot of fun. Commando co-op's fucking hard. I love that shit. Like, I think next week we're going to do Q&A. We should focus on that. But the week following that, I want to play more Commando co-op because that was sweet. a few weeks ago, I played like normal co-op, and I was thinking, and this was before we made other balance changes, which I'm sure played into it, but I was thinking like, it's kind of easy. I don't know how I feel about that. But this was not easy. It was hard. It was awesome. So maybe we'll do that again later. Form an elite crew. Take them on. But at the end of every stream, as some of you might know, we do a dedicated question and answer period, and that's what we're going to do right now. So if you have any questions about New World or Insurgency, Day of Infamy, our company as a whole, whatever, just let us know. I'm ready to take the questions. I'm no longer distracted by the game. Sirwaru says, is there a giveaway? Yeah, let's do a giveaway. Alex, you ready for a giveaway?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to do a giveaway right now while we're doing the question and answer stuff. So, pardon me. So, for this giveaway, we'll set a keyword, I think. Does that sound good, Alex?
Yep.
Cool. The keyword is going to be Dunkirk. So if you follow the channel and you say Dunkirk in the chat, you will be eligible for a copy. Just Dunkirk. DUNKIRK. Good. People saying it. All right. Good. Are these maps in the base game, non-beta now? Yes. This is the day of the update release. It is live right now. It's off the beta branch and into the public. Another question. So you talked about one map coming out for sure, another map may be coming out. So one of them by the community, and which is the official NWI map. Can't say the details yet, but you will see. We'll be revealing more of that later in the coming weeks. All right, just a few more Dunkirks coming in. When a chance to have a free copy of Day of Infamy. Make sure you're following the channel and speaking and saying in the chat Dunkirk. Any plans to change the multiplayer UI? We have discussed a couple things to better streamline the multiplayer experience, so maybe, but I can't say any details. Physics Humber asks, where's your company based out of? This studio is in Amsterdam, but we also have a studio in Denver. A lot of our guys are remote. There's maybe like 10 people here in the Amsterdam studio. Don't know how many exactly in Denver. That's sort of new. We're still setting it up, but there's a few getting it set up. And everyone else is remote. We're like 30, 35 people. Do you have DY servers in South America? I believe we do, but I have to double check on that. Okay, that's enough Dunkirks. Roll the dice, Alex. Is Insurgency Sandstorm going to be on Mac? Yes. That is our plan. Kaio21943 has won the giveaway. Congratulations, Kaio. Free copy. Oh, did I win? Yeah, you won. Oh, you're not happy? Did you not want to win? You could take it back. What do I do now? Alex is going to message you and give you the key. So congratulations. I hope you enjoy the game. Sisu Sankari asks, have you thought of making a battle royale game on the Source engine? No, our new platform is Unreal 4. That's what we're learning. That's what we're getting good with. Any further shooter games are likely to be from us are likely to be on this new platform on Unreal 4, which is a badass engine. There's a reason why everybody uses this engine, or a lot of people use this engine. It's because it's great. And it's really nice to be working with a newer, more modern engine after working with Source for so long. Any other questions? When will the free weekend be? Friends want to join, but they're not sure. They're BF1 gamers. We can't say when there's going to be a free weekend, but this is something that we do want to do. We want to definitely have a free weekend. but that's not really up to us. As I was saying earlier in the stream, it's not something we can just flip a switch and do it. It depends on Valve and Steam, and when we feel the game is in a good state, when we're ready, like, all right, everything feels pretty good, there's a good amount of content, people are really going to love it when they get in here, let's do the free weekend now. And we might want to add a little more content before we get to that point. And also, again, work it out with Steam. Luxa asks if Soviets will ever come. We don't have any plans for Soviets or Russians or Japanese forces right now. However, there is a Russian mod. Let me pull it up real quick. People are making a mod, a Soviet, like Russian World War II mod. It's called Red Winter. It's still early in development, but they are working on it. And this is what we kind of intended to happen with Dave Infamy. Like, we can't cover the whole war, especially considering we're on 2 projects, Sandstorm and Dave Infamy. We want to focus on like the Western theater, Europe, Mediterranean, and we want to encourage our modding community to, you know, use our mod tools, use Hammer, the Steam Workshop, all that mod stuff that we support, and making their own experiences. There's a Vietnam mod called Born to Kill, and there's even a World War I mod in production called Screaming Steel. Uncotton asks, what's a good way to find mods? I'm glad you asked. You can check out the Steam Workshop, which I'll link here in a second. There's the Steam Workshop link, but there's also ModDB, which you can look at. ModDB.com is an awesome website. It has a lot of cool mods on it. Free French or Italians, maybe? We don't have any plans for those units now, but maybe in the future it would make sense. They could fight for the Commonwealth, for the French. Omnibloke says, am I mistaken? Did you mention New World is working on another project besides DOI and Sandstorm? No. When I said multiple projects, I meant DOI and Sandstorm. Keo says, I remember the zombie mod for Insurgency. I hope there'll be a zombie mod for DOI later. Yeah, there could be. There was Insurgency for Insurgency, and then there was, what was it called? It was made by a Korean community member. His name was DFredo. And I forget what he called the mod, but it was also a zombie mod. They were very different, but they played really well. They were fun. Will you make Italian campaign maps in the future, like Monte Cassino? Maybe. Like, a lot of maps are open for consideration, so it's another map that we could do, but we don't have any plans for that specifically now. Is there an official release date for Sandstorm? There will be a release on Sandstorm. Our plan is 2018 with a closed alpha by the end of this year. So, is there a server up and running for Insurgency Zombie? I'm not sure, but you know what? Real quick, let me go to the workshop item, because people can put up a server on their own. The creator of it, who I actually had on stream a long time ago, Mike Hawk, he made I think he's still supporting people who want to get it running. So you can check that out. You can host your own server, I believe. Can we get a VIP mode in DOI? We don't have any plans for that right now, no. Grenadier asks, or says, I've noticed the commander unit has not got many maps that are playable. Would it be able to participate in any of the 2 new maps? It depends. Like, we theme the, we try to put units that would probably have been there, you know, with some creative liberty for diversity's sake. But it really depends. We could explore that maybe. Any other questions, final questions before we wrap up? Jetpacks confirmed. Yeah. $59.99 DLC. World War II jetpacks. Just like Battlefield 1942, Secret Weapons of World War II. Remember that, Alex? I remember that. That was a crazy expansion. Jetpacks, rocket planes, a plane that you could spawn in and parachute out of. That was the first time the Battlefield series did that. Throwing knives for British commandos. That was sweet.
I'm trying to remember that game where it was all jetpacks. It was more of a futuristic game, but
Red
yeah,
Orchestra.
yeah,
Sorry.
right, yeah.
Remember Jetpacks, Red Orchestra? Yeah. Tribes?
Yeah, Tribes. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be crazy popular back in the day.
Yeah, it was a big one. On Cotton asks, what's your next update going to be about? We have a couple new maps planned. We can't say if they'll all make it in, but we have a couple. Some things, maybe some gameplay features we're playing with, some ways to make the game more accessible. But yeah, we're not going into the details yet. But new maps are planned, for sure. That's a big one. New units possibly as well. If not, then maybe in the future. I'm feeling the hype for Sandstorm, Mikey. Pass it on to the other devs for me. Thanks, buddy. You're welcome, dude. Thank you for saying that. We're excited about Sandstorm too, dude. We actually, we did some testing earlier today in the office of Sandstorm. We were all laughing. Everybody was laughing. It was so much fun. We were playing co-op actually. It was cool. Forklift says, will you please keep the 1,000-yard fisheye stare in Sandstorm that Insurgency characters have? We'll see.
Those are the same eyes that the developers get after crunch time.
Yeah. Atheist has a question for Christian. Christian's not here anymore. He went home. However, again, I will say this. Actually, I'm glad you reminded me. Let me get a link. Please check out this thread and post your questions in it. What we're going to do next week is we're going to have a dedicated question and answer period where we just talk about we just answer questions. Christian and I will sit down, we'll talk, and we'll answer questions related to Day of Infamy. We'll be able to collect them in this thread and then take the best ones, answer as many as we can. And that is a question that you could ask him because he'll know. Christiaan Bakker is the project lead and one of our programmers. It's his project, so he can answer a lot of these questions people ask better than I can. So I figured a dedicated question and answer day might be better instead of not instead of, but in addition to this open Q&A we always do. But I think with that, guys, we're going to call it. Be sure you put your questions in there. Christian is already gone, but earlier today we interviewed Christian earlier in the stream. This will be uploaded to YouTube, so if you want to check it out, if you missed anything, you can do so. Scroll down for our YouTube channel. Other than that, be aware we do these live streams every Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern. If you follow the channel, you get an update for that. Otherwise, thank you very much. Check out the Dunkirk update. We really hope you guys enjoy it. We just added 2 new maps to the game, new grass feature, lots of different bug fixes and stuff. And we hope you enjoy it. We've been working pretty hard the past couple months on it. And also go out and see Dunkirk because it was pretty good, right, Alex?
Yeah, it was awesome. Definitely go out and see it this weekend if you get some time. It'll make you enjoy the map a lot more for sure.
Some of us here in the office are going to see it tomorrow, so that should be fun. Maybe we'll wear our Commonwealth shirts and we'll
take some pictures for me. Yeah.
Right, you can post them, on Twitter. Cool. All right, well, again, thank you guys. Once again, Dunkirk update is out. It's public. Go play it. Go have fun. And we will see you later. Next week, Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern.